I wanted to speak to you today about our sales assessment process. We are recently working with an organization that's a financial organization, and they were continually experiencing growth, and their sales staff were doing a fantastic job of selling their product. The problem was they weren't able to repeat the success. They were having ups and downs in their sales cycle, and they didn't really know what was causing it. If this sounds familiar to you and you've had good luck at times, but you want to ensure that luck continues and you're able to sustain your sales process, we want to just take you through the steps that we use to help companies have their salespeople be sustainably great and to allow the organization to grow. So first of all, any good system builds on its own success. And so we were asking people in the organization how they hired their great salespeople that they had now. And basically the process was quite subjective and intuitive. So we wanted to kind of change that and be able to hire people who were going to be predictably good. So these would be people who had specific sales competencies and best practices. So to tell you a little bit about that, we wanted to be able to look at what distinguishes the more successful salespeople, and to that end, we would put them through a process that we've designed along with our assessment partner to understand who your best salespeople are and how they operate that makes them different. And so we would get assessment results from the best players, and then we would try and apply that to both the people that you'd hire and those who you were trying to train. In other words, they wanted to be able to create a set of predictors that allowed them to understand what success in sales looked like in their organization. So in order to do that, they first had to, again, identify key behaviors that were correlated with sales success, capitalize on the current best practices of sales reps that were doing really, really well. And then they wanted to be able to state the existing competencies that those people had that you would want to recruit again. So people who would have those similar type of skills and interests in order to sell in your arena. And then you would seamlessly incorporate this tool in your day-to-day processes within sales and within your recruitment process. So the great thing about this process is it's relatively quick, fast, and it allows people to fully participate, those existing salespeople who are trying to become the best practice leaders, and also those who you're just hiring who want to learn how to do it. And so what we would summarize by saying here is that we're trying to make an unconscious competence of your salespeople more conscious within the organization so that you can repeat it over and over again and that you're able to continue to grow your sales this way. Thanks very much, and we're here to help if we can share any more about this with you.